Hey guys, Jared, Hoosier Catfish Excursion here. We're out here on the reservoir today, trying to catch some channel cats. It's water temp is 58 degrees. I'm fishing off of a point out here. I marked some fish out in like 19-20 foot of water. I don't have any good anchors that are good enough to anchor in wind like this, so I went ahead and pulled up on the shore. I'm just gonna throw out to those fish because that 20 foot wasn't that far out there. Been about 2 weeks since I've had lines in the water. Me and the wife went down to Tennessee to have our honeymoon. Went and visited Gatlinburg and did the whole touristy thing. Went to the national park and all that. It was a lot of fun. Tried to fish a little bit on Fort Loudon on the Tennessee River, but that lake's reputation precedes itself. We didn't get a bite, but that's okay. I'm back home now, so hopefully we can hopefully I can get a channel cat at least or something. For as nasty as the day as it is, there's a lot of boats out here. Most of these guys are crappie fishing though. Almost all of them are positioned off these points as well, just like me. There we go. Yeah, buddy. That's a fish. That's what a fish feels like. You guys can see this rain's coming in. Here, kitty. Yeah, that's a channel cat. Woo! That's a fish. That fish was so good. Alright, we're gonna let this little thing go. Well, the skunk is out of the boat. Well, I'm cool with that. Looks like this rain might be breaking too. Now, once upon a time, this lake used to have 10-pounders chuck full in it. In fact, for over a decade, the Indiana Catfish Association's biggest channel cat was 18 pounds, and it was out of this lake. That was 12, 13 years ago. The last 12, 13 years, catfishing has exploded up here in central Indiana. There's all kinds of people doing it now. That doesn't mean that there's still not big fish in here, but the average quality size has gone way down. These days, the average channel cat in here is probably 3-4 pounds. And if you do get one that's over 10, You had a good day. Across the lake here, I'm seeing a bunch of seagulls. They're combing the water looking for winter kill shad. I always like to pay attention to what the birds are doing, what types of birds they are. There's certain types of birds in certain areas. I pulled into a cove one time and there was 3 herons up on the shore. There are seagulls all over the place flying around, and there are also a couple hawks. Now those different species of bird all in one area not paying each other mind, that can only mean one thing: shad overload. Well, me and my buddy Will parked up in there. I don't know how many channel cats we caught. It was a good time. Oh, that background's getting hit. Really slow bite. Oh man, it's been a while. It's acting weird. Even a catfish? I'm not even sure if this is a cat. It's a drum. Looky there. Little drumfish. Cool. That's neat. Could use them for bait. Yeah. Yeah, here you'll find. Alright guys, I'm doing a last ditch effort. I actually came back to the spot that we started out. The simple fact of we actually caught a fish here, but now I have fresher bait, so hopefully we can actually get better results. But kind of a last ditch effort at this point, and I'm on my last camera battery, and it's getting pretty low, so I'll probably just cut it off, and if we get a fish, I'll turn the camera on. Hey guys, back here on the reservoir again. I guess I just like more punishment. So we only caught one channel and a drum yesterday, but I decided to come back out again today. And I'm gonna call this video "How to Drift Fish for Catfish Out of a Leaky Boat," because and a nice little leak right there. Yeah, that's a bit serious. I don't know how long I got on this boat till it sinks, so hopefully we can catch a couple catfish so I can get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Guess I ought to put on my life jacket, huh? Seeing as how we're sinking. Sitting in about 20 foot of water. I don't know how fast we're going, but we're going at a good clip. wish I had a bigger drift sock. Maybe I just need to make 2 drift buckets. Never be too safe when you're fishing out of a leaky boat. I'm gonna eat some turkey. Alright guys, we gave up our drifting expedition, so we're gonna have to call this video how to anchor fish on a leaky boat. But yeah, this thing's that's a pretty serious leak. But I just pulled up on the shore here again, and I got my lower lines casted out. The wind really started to kick up out there, and I wasn't able to control anything in my boat, so decided to pull up on the shore again. But we're fishing. Woo! Man. What's that sound? Turn around, that rod's bent over. Ooh, hello. I knew there's cats down there. Cool. Hey, buddy. Fishing all day for this thing. I don't know if I've ever fished so hard for 3-4 pound channel cat. Alright, well, he ain't much to look at, so we're just gonna let him go. Go get bigger. I've been sitting on these fish for a while now, and I've gotten a couple bites, but that was the first fish I got. But I marked them coming through here when I was drifting. But that wind kicked up, and I couldn't go slow enough. That wind was pushing me probably 2 or 3 miles an hour. That's way too fast for these things. So I just pulled up on the bank here and decided to sit on them. And every once in a while, I'll just move the rods around in different spots just to cover as much of this as I can, because they're not really moving that much. Yeah, buddy. Down there fiddling with it, and fiddling with it. Finally got it. Yes. Bad when you're excited about 4-pound channel cats. Got lice all over him. You guys see all those? It's got lice all over him. He ain't much to look at either, but it's a fish. Alright guys, battery's dead, so caught 2 fish today and 1 yesterday, but I think that's gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.